Okay, so not giving a fuck does not mean caring about nothing, and I need to say that first because the title makes people think that this is about being cold or checked out or indifferent, but it's actually not. Mark Manson, who wrote the book, says it directly. Not giving a fuck about adversity means you give a fuck about something more important than the adversity. You need something to care about more than what's bothering you. Otherwise, it's just avoidance. And what it actually means is being selective about where your limited fucks go, because you only have a finite amount of energy, time, and mental capacity every day. And most people are spending it on completely the wrong things. For example, what someone who barely knows you thinks of a decision you made, or checking your ex's Instagram from a secret account, or replaying a conversation you had with someone 2 weeks ago, trying to be liked by people you don't even like, looking like you have it together before you actually have it together. Think about Nina in Black Swan. She spent her entire life trying to be perfect, trying to please the director, her mother, everyone watching. She cared so much about meeting everyone else's expectations that she literally lost herself. That is what giving too many fucks actually costs you. Not embarrassment, it costs you yourself. You know when you're anxious and then you get anxious about being anxious? That's what the book calls the feedback loop from hell. You have a negative emotion, okay? Then you feel bad for having that negative emotion, which makes you feel worse, which makes you more anxious. And now you're not just nervous, you're nervous and beating yourself up for being nervous. The solution is not to stop feeling the emotion, it's just to accept it. Just let it be. Let yourself be anxious, let yourself be sad or insecure without making it mean something is broken in you. The emotion is not the problem. The layer of judgment you pile on top of it are. Journaling helps with this. When you have somewhere to put the feeling without the fear of judgment from other people or from yourself, you start to actually feel the emotions of just running from it. Now let me tell you that saying no makes you more magnetic and not less. Saying no is one of the most powerful things you can do. It's how you protect your time, your energy, and your peace, and it's also how you become more attractive and more respected. When you're selective about what you say yes to, people know you're not someone they can walk over. Your time becomes more valuable because you value it. People respect standards, so get some standards in there. A girl who knows what she's not into and says it calmly, that sounds great, you have fun though, is 10 times more magnetic than one who goes along with everything to avoid conflict. That's just boring. The one who holds her ground is the one who gets a better offer. You have to choose your struggle. That is one of the most important lessons I learned in life. Your problems are never going away, ever. The question is never, how do I have no problems? The question is, which problems do I want to have? When you were broke, the problem was paying rent. When income is more stable, the problem is how to grow it. Different levels is still having problems. That's just life. You will always have problems. You will never be fully at peace. Happiness doesn't come from having no problems. It comes from solving problems you actually care about. So stop waiting for life to get easy. It doesn't get easy. You just get better problems when you grow. Okay, let's say you want an incredible body, but are you willing to struggle through the discipline it takes? Do you want to build something real? Are you willing to struggle through failure and rejection and uncertainty? Pick the struggle that takes you somewhere. Both ways are hard, but choose the hard that means something to you. This is hard, having no money. This is hard, having money. Having no money is hard because you can't pay shit. Having money is hard because you have to work your ass off. Choose your heart. And if you're waiting to feel motivated before you take action, you're going to be waiting forever. Motivation is not a feeling, and feelings follow actions, not the other way around. When you do something, like anything, you create evidence for yourself that you're capable of doing that. And your brain responds with more energy, more momentum, more ideas. When you sit waiting for motivation, your brain has no reason to give it to you because you're not proving you'll use it. Actions like that can be small, like making your bed, send an email, go to the gym for 5 minutes, write one paragraph, just move, just do something. The rest follows. Actions create motivation, not the other way around. You have a finite number of fucks. They are a non-renewable resource. The people actually in your life, the goals that are actually yours, the standards you've actually set for yourself, that is the list. That is the list of fucks you're supposed to give. Everything else, let it go. It was never worth a fuck anyway.